John Pace. I've known Peter since the beginning of high school. We actually met before our freshman year of high school started. We were at school for two-a-days. And for all of you that don't know, two-a-days are a fun-filled 8 hours a day, conditioning and practice, 4 weeks in August. And it's normally not as nice of an August day as we have today, so needless to say we hated two-a-days, but we love football, so we put up with it. And me and Peter, during this, we kind of became friends, became really good friends. And not only did me and Peter become friends and bonds, we became friends with a lot of the guys that are in the back there. We've been friends with them for just as long as me and Peter have been friends. So when Peter asked me to be his best man with such a close group of friends that we had, I was extremely honored. And I wasn't 100% sure that I wasn't his best man. I'm happy that I am, because sometimes it feels like Peter does so much for me that he's a better friend to me than sometimes I am to him. It's hard to live up to how great he is. So, me and Peter like to argue, and the deacons like to give us grief about it. So that's this inside joke that is going on here. And Mr. Deacon, thank you. Me and Peter became such good friends over the 4 years that we played football and went to high school together, that our senior year, after football ended, myself and one of our friends, Dan Williams, is here, taught Peter into playing rugby. And Peter played rugby that senior year, and it became quickly one of his favorite sports. He ended up playing at Michigan State. So sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Deacon, for getting Peter involved in rugby. I know. You say that now, I'm sure. Yeah, the other stuff. We won't talk about the other stuff, that's later. If you want stories about the other stuff, come ask. We have plenty. So during college, Peter went to Michigan State, I went to Central, and even though we were in different cities, Peter was always there for me. I could always call him. He'd always come up if I needed help or if I needed a friend. And that meant a lot to me. It was important. And I'm glad that you were always there. It was great. So when we graduated college, both me and Peter moved back home. Peter got his first job at Link Engineering. And he invited me to go grab a beer at Northwest Sports Den, a place that we all go to quite a bit, at home. And to have a beer with one of his coworkers, and that coworker turned out to be Danny. And right off the bat, me and Danny hit it off. And the three of us kind of became the three amigos. We hung out all the time and continue to hang out all the time even after they started dating, which I'm sure they kind of at sometimes wished I wasn't tagging along, but they kept inviting me, so I kept showing up. So, Danny and Peter are fun, is a lack of a better word to describe Danny and Peter. Every time we hang out, they always make me smile. They always know how to cheer me up. Danny is great. She makes Peter Peter. She makes Peter more fun than Peter normally is, which is surprising because it's quite a difficult task. I hope both of you are happy forever. I know you will be. I couldn't even imagine you guys not being happy. And I wish that I have what you guys have. And sorry, I stole that. I don't know where I heard that apparently. So I'd like to thank the Nichols and the Deacons for having this great party. I'd like to thank Danny's aunt for having us all here. It was great. And uncle, sorry. Danny's aunt and uncle. And I'd like to propose a toast to Danny and Peter. Never change. I love you both. Cheers.
All right, one more round of applause for Rachel and John, everyone.